شهیدانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور دا د باتورانو کور ساتوي پسرو وینو دا د شهیدانو کور دا کور دا د باتورانو کور.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to RTA News. Today is Friday, March 21, 2025. Thanks for joining us. I am Wahid Sultani. A cooperation agreement between the National Disaster Management Authority and the International Committee of the Red Cross in Afghanistan has been signed to create a database for recording information on landmine victims in Afghanistan. According to this agreement, the committee will provide all personal information of landmine victims and unexploded ordnance along with the time and location to the Mine Action Coordination and Management Department of the authority. The Minister of Energy and Water reports that the survey of 200 megawatt wind power project in Herat province has been completed and sent to the economic deputy of the Prime Minister. The spokesman of the Ministry in an interview with RTA News say that the work on 8 major projects has begun this year for the better management of the country's water resources, some of which have been completed and others are still ongoing. Let's break down in this report.
The Ministry of Energy and Water says that the survey of the 200 megawatt wind power project in Herat province has been completed and sent to the economic deputy of the Prime Minister. The spokesperson for the ministry in an interview with RTA News said that work on 8 major projects for better management of water has begun, some of which have been completed.
In Herat province, there is a 200 megawatt wind power project, and the survey for this project has already been completed. We have sent this project to the Economic Deputy Prime Minister for approval, after which the practical work on the project will begin.
The spokesperson for the ministry adds that according to the 5-year plan, work on unfinished projects is also continuing.
Fortunately, despite limited resources, we have made significant progress in this section. Major dams have been initiated and considerable work has been done on those dams that were incomplete and needed further development.
Experts in the energy sector say that investing in wind energy can increase electricity production in the country and solve the problem of electricity shortage.
The 200 megawatt wind energy project that the Ministry of Energy and Water is planning is a very positive and beneficial step. This initiative will contribute to the country's self-sufficiency, and it is important to note that the wind energy as a sector in Afghanistan has not yet been fully developed. This will boost the growth of the industry and benefit Afghanistan's future.
This comes at a time when the Ministry of Energy and Water has implemented a number of fundamental projects in the field of water management and energy production this year, including the development of wind and power energy, strengthening the banks of the Amur River, and implementing a 5-year plan for better water and electricity management.
During his visit to Farah province, the Policy and Health Development Deputy Minister of Public Health toured various sections of the provincial hospital in Farah province. The Minister of Public Health states that during this visit, the Deputy Minister urged the representatives of the implementing organizations to utilize the budget allocated to them according to the health needs of the people. 350 young personnel from the 219 Umar Saleh Division Educational Center graduated from a 3-month military ideological and cultural training program. The ceremony was attended by Badakhshan Province Deputy Governor Qari Muhammad Tayyib, the Director of Human Resources from the Ministry of National Defense, and numerous other officials. In their speech, the officials emphasized their commitment to Islamic principles and values and to serving the people. On the other hand, 170 young people from various units and regional battalions of the Ministry of National Defense graduated from a 9-month Arabic, Turkish, and English language course at the Hazrat Ubaidah bin Jarrah Academy. Additionally, 116 participants completed a 6-month operational course, while 54 young personnel graduated after receiving professional and military training. With the arrival of the spring season, people plant various plants in their neighborhoods and agricultural lands. At the same time, some plant sellers in Kabul city say that their business has flourished and they are currently growing dozens of types of flowers and plants indoors, which they then offer for sale. More details in this report.
With the warming of weather and the arrival of spring, people all over the country plant flowers, fruit-bearing and non-fruit-bearing plants and shrubs, which also bear fruit when they grow. Some plant them in the shade and others take great care of them for their beauty. This is a flower and plant shop in the suburb of Kabul, where dozens of people come every day to buy their favorite flowers and plants.
Every year, when spring arrives, I visit the florists, find my preferred sapling and plant it. If the sapling withers, I plant new ones again. I also encourage my surroundings, neighbors, friends and family to help make the environment greener.
According to flower sellers, their business flourishes in spring and their profits are higher than before. They say that they grow flowers indoors according to everyone's passion.
Flowers have different needs. Fertilizer should be applied at the right time. Sun-loving flowers should be placed in the sun and shade-loving ones in the shade. Yellow leaves should be removed, and if the pot becomes too crowded, it should be replaced. If someone loves flowers, they will take care of them. More and more people come every day to buy saplings, and this happens every spring. Additionally, the world is getting warmer with each passing day.
According to health experts, planting flowers and plants in the clean neighborhood prevents many diseases and also prevents air pollution.
The Ministry of Communications and Information Technology states that from now on, mobile phone import companies are required to obtain a mobile import license from the Telecommunication Regulatory Authority before importing mobile phone sets into the country. The ministry has also requested that traders refrain from importing mobile phones without a license from the Afghanistan Telecommunications Regulatory Authority. The inspectors of the Ministry of Propagation of Virtue, Prevention of Vice and Hearing Complaints have resolved a family dispute in Tanay district of Host province, which had escalated over a marriage issue. The Ministry of Propagation of Virtue, Prevention of Vice and Hearing Complaints states that the conflicting parties had been preventing their spouses from visiting their paternal families for the past 5 years. That was all for tonight. Thanks for being with us. Have a good time.
ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور داد باتورانو کور ساتوی پسروینو داد شهیدانو کور داد